Welcome to Hunter's Glade. Today I'm gonna be showing you one of my favorite houses of all time, Hunter's Glade. This is the house of my original Elder Scrolls Online character, Skye Cloude. We start our journey at the place where she has arrived. There's a beautiful celestial portal through which she has traveled with her boat. The boat's name is Lightning. And she has arrived to this beautiful place. She didn't know what to make of it, had no clue where she is, but she decided to explore it. This place definitely has a really beautiful light. Very unusual sky, not like the rest of Tamriel for sure. This is how Skye figured out that most probably she's not in Tamriel anymore. Most probably she's not even in the Nirn anymore, because the place definitely looks very different. The gardens have lots of beautiful glowing plants. There is a large forest. And then there is a house. The house has been added later, once Skye decided to move in and make this place her own. Let's go in. Large living room, plenty of different trinkets and things to look at. This is a place where Skye decided to take refuge after all the years of taking care of the people of Tamriel, of making deals with the Daedra, with Daedric Princes, with the Divines, working for all kinds of people and entities. She remembers Dark Brotherhood fondly, even though she and the Dark Brotherhood definitely don't see eye to eye on all the questions. Beautiful alliance with the Wood Elves of Glade. Here we have not exactly a worshiping station, but something of a place where she can appreciate her past experiences. And of course, Clockwork City does take up a good amount of space in her brain. She always wonders how that was possible to accomplish, how that was possible to be done. Craftsmanship behind Clockwork City and everything that Sothasil has done in his lifetime. And then her science station, where she learns more about crystals and alchemy, the two subjects that has always fascinated Skye Cloude. She's an elemental mage, and everything that has to do with magic and magical properties definitely is very interesting to her. This is the alchemy station, scales, all kinds of different potions that she's made throughout the time. Of course, magical artifacts. A small collection of the ingredients necessary to make some of the most potent potions. Briarheart, seashells, various poisons, mammoth tusk, all the important things. Now the kitchen. Every place needs a kitchen. Every place needs something to bring comfort, to cook food. Just relax, take your time. Have a good day regardless of what is happening. And of course, bread. The smoking station. She's smoking some salmon. Smoked salmon is good. Couple of bottles of good wine and ales that she has collected throughout Tamriel. And of course, every home needs a comfortable bedroom. Let's see what this one looks like. So, more crystals, more flowers, more all of the things that she really loves. A little bit of a working space, nice table, and of course, lots and lots of books to read. Spare time, now that she has plenty of that. Chamber pot, also a very important part of any bedroom. Maps of the places where she has quested and maybe buried some treasure just so that she remembers where it is if she ever needs to go and get it. Small night table, beautiful and comfortable bed, muted colors, an extra fur just in case the night gets cold. Beautiful tapestries, just the right amount of light, not too much, not too little. Cozy, beautiful, minimalist. And last but not least, a beautiful bathroom to relax at the end of a long day, to stretch her muscles. Vanity table. Gorgeous hot tub, just in case, you know. Beautiful bath. Some towels. Books as well, you know, because it gets boring to just sit in the bathtub. You gotta read something in there. Beautiful mirror with some more of the crystals. Possibly those crystals are charged to create some kind of magical effect. Possibly soothing effect or a healing effect. Somewhat of another chamber pot. The fountain that makes a beautiful sink. And a couple of cupboards, a couple of places to store her valuables, her clothes. A cozy place that makes you feel refreshed. And of course, all of the celestial tiles to remind her where she's coming from, because you can see those constellations from Tamriel. Here the sky looks completely different, so it's good to remember where you come from. Looking at the sky, looking at the moons, remembering how the moons look like up in the sky of Tamriel. Important part of her. And no matter how much she loves it here, always remember what the sky looks like back at home. This place has a beautiful backyard. In case she ever decides to do a little bit more of stargazing, see the beautiful moon up close, and also a meteor that happens to be traveling through time and space. It never falls. It just happens to be hanging up in the sky on certain occasions, and then it disappears until it comes back again. Time and space work very differently in this land. That's the beauty of Pockets of Oblivion, they never look the same. And this mirror, taking the inspiration from the Dragon Age concept of illusions, this is supposed to be a portal to travel between the various universes. From here she can get back in a place in Tamriel to her house in Hrothgar. Between the mirrors that are spread out across all of her various properties in Tamriel and beyond, these mirrors make a perfect traveling system that Skye definitely takes advantage of. And of course, there is more space to just enjoy the beautiful nature of this wonderful, strange land. Skye found out that lots of different plants have been grown here, so she decided to build a beautiful garden in here. The garden is made up of all kinds of different plants that she brought from all over Tamriel. She made sure that the house has some vines growing around it. to make it look more welcoming, more green. Make it feel more homey. Has always loved the green. This is why she felt so strongly for the people of Craftwood, Malabor Tor. She had so much in common with the Wood Elves, who respect the green, who worship the green, and follow the Green Pact. She doesn't follow the Green Pact herself, but she definitely understands why that would be a priority to some people. She has learned to appreciate the power of life and death. Arkay, who is the divine in charge of the transition between the life and death, has definitely a place in her heart. Skye doesn't really worship any of the divines or any of the Daedric Princes. She has made many of deals with them in her travels, but she learned to appreciate all of the contributions that they do. Skye likes to spend some time outside just to sit over here and enjoy the beautiful place that she has built with her hands. When she found this land, there was really not much around here, but with time, she managed to build the areas of this island, make it feel like home, because it is a home of her own now. And the best thing, nobody knows about it. She is here all by herself, enjoying the solitude, the peace and quiet, something that she couldn't get back when she was a hero, when she was the savior. And now her life is just her own. She wakes up and she decides what she wants to do, as opposed to everybody asking for her help, everybody asking for her assistance. Now all the experiments that she does are just for herself. She gets to enjoy her days exactly as she wants to. Skye traveled to this land by a portal. She got here by boat and found the portal, but in fact she found out that this place has another entrance that is located in a different part of the island, and it leads to the rift. And this is the portal that leads to the Riften. Years ago, when it wasn't active, it just looked like a bunch of rocks. But once she has fixed it, once she has restored the pattern, she was able to use this portal. It leads to an abandoned underground fortress. Skye didn't know what to make of it. It was too dark here, there's no natural light. She didn't know what to do with it, so she never worked on it. However, this was a good storage place, so she put some of her treasures in here. And also assumed that anybody traveling here would not be interested in anything but the treasure. So, who knows? Just in case someone gets through here, they would grab some treasure and go, and not go any further. That is the exit to the rift. And this is what the exit looks like on the other side. Tiny humble hut that doesn't really look like anything grand is underneath it.